G'day, I'm Ebony Bennett, Deputy Director at the Australia Institute.
And I'm Eliza Littleton, Research Economist at the Australia Institute.
Each week I host Follow the Money, the Australia Institute's podcast where we take big, complex economic issues, demystify them and put them in plain English. And as we all know, for the women of Australia, it's been a rough couple of weeks, if not a rough lifetime. So Eliza and I tackled some of the big issues that are facing women, and we talked about 8 things that the Prime Minister Scott Morrison could do right now to improve the lives of women.
Absolutely. So we all know that women experience disadvantage in pretty much all aspects of life compared to men. And these issues are complicated and they're big and they're interconnected. So sometimes it can feel that we don't have any power and that, where do we start with tackling these issues?
But we came up with some really precise and concrete suggestions that you'll be able to hear in the podcast. And we really covered everything from things like the gender pay gap to the way tax concessions disproportionately benefit men compared to women. So we covered a lot of topics.
Absolutely. Women do a disproportionate amount of domestic and the care labour in the household, and this division of labour and these kind of cultural expectations that are put on women mean that we have women overrepresented in part-time jobs, in insecure work, which means that on balance, women earn less than men on average. That means we have a concentration of women in lower wage jobs, in feminized laboured jobs like health and education. And then what happens is that they tend to have lower retirement incomes and higher rates of age poverty. And it means that a woman might not have enough money to be able to leave an abusive partner.
Yeah, so it's well worth listening to. Please tune in. You can find the podcast on Apple Podcasts or wherever you normally listen to podcasts. And please, if you have a listen and like it, leave us a review so that other people can find the podcast. Thanks for listening.